Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the Pack 40. Look at these pretty roses. Oh, my baby gave them to me. Ain't they pretty? Him and his girlfriend brought them in to me. Ain't they gorgeous? Had a lovely evening. Let's move them out the way. Did a facial. She gave me a facial. I'm live. Then they cooked for me, and we had supper and visited a while. It was a lovely, lovely afternoon. He took her home and just got back, so all is good with the world. Okay, so this is the Back 40. Hey, Pam. Hey, Kitty Jen. Hey, Heidi. Okay, so you know the drill. It's the Back 40 After Dark, an adult crafting chat channel where we craft, chat, hang out, you know, that kind of stuff. Use sharp objects, hot glue guns, and industrial heat gun named Hank that can cause mayhem, burns, fires, possible deaths. You know how Hank is. And then all that good stuff. We have bad potty mouths. We get a little butt wild crazy, but all in a fun, loving, supportive environment. So if you're not legal age, whatever that is, wherever you are, please hit that door. Give me a thumbs up on your way out. Do all that YouTube stuff you do so well. And go see Crafty Witch 232. She's usually live about right now. She keeps it real clean over there. Go over there, check her out. Tell her Juju said, hey, you might like her. Okay. Otherwise, hang on tight. I got some stuff to do tonight. And I'm in the mood. So, there you go. You have been forewarned in my disclaimer. And also, y'all don't do what I do. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just having fun. So, come along and have some fun with me. Okay. Now, let's see. Everybody, the mamas done come through the doors. Hey, y'all. Oh, Lord, we was just talking about with Bonnie and Dawn and stuff. Today's a drinking night, and I ain't got nothing to drink. Hey, Cindy. Hey, J-Mac. Hey, Lydia. Let's see. Did I get everybody, I think? Okay. All right. And, hey, if there's anybody up in the balcony, come on down. Share some wisdom with us. Okay. Let me try to put this down on the top up here so it'll stay down. It's not staying down. I'm gonna have to make some more of this up. All right, there we go. I need that to stay down. All right, let's pull that. It's a glue booger. Yuck. Oh, it won't get loose of my finger. All right, I got some mail in today. Y'all, I got my letterpress I ordered in. I had ordered some dies, and they were letterpress dies. And so when I was flipping through some stuff, they had a sale on, and I had some reward points. So I got kind of cheap. So I got this We Are Memory Keepers letterpress starter kit. Whoa, it is cool. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Tammy. It is cool, y'all. I played with this. Coffees and Baileys. I ain't got nothing. Nothing. I got one. I think I got an apple beer. You know, those things been in there for, I don't know, 100 years, but I don't really like them. Okay, so I played with it, and I made that card, and I made this one, and then I made one that was half and half because I put it on that one, And then I took this one that didn't have any ink on it. It was just pressed, and I put the peacock feathers and the lemon squeeze over it. And then I had made this little ACT thing right here, just layering up just scraps that I came across. And I put that down on it, and I thought, oh my God, that's cute. That kind of goes together. So I just put the card on top of there. Oh, the We Are Memory Keepers letterpress. It comes with let's see, it comes with the letterpress platform. It came with some adhesive sheets, some little adhesive thingy bobbies, little bitty strips, and some of the letterpress paper. This plate with the flowers, and then a happy, hello, wonderful, sunshine, adore, and smile. And that was it. That's all it came with. So, I mean, it was cheap. It was on sale for like $19. Then it had like, I think 30% off or something. Then I had some reward points at Michael's. So I got it kind of cheap. I don't know what the final price was, but I got it kind of cheap on the cheapers. So I thought we could play with it tonight. And then I've got to find my other letterpress dies that I bought to see if I could use it in it. So then, when I got it, I'm like, I'm not going to watch any, I'm not going to read the instructions. It does letterpressing. So like you can do like engraved invitations and stuff, that kind of thing. And it uses the resin-based inks. So it dries. As soon as you pop the letter plate open and pull out the thing, the ink is dry on the paper. And it says letterpress paper, but I think it's just cotton. So I believe I used some, I think this was my water paper. And it did just fine, I think, on the water paper too. Probably not as crisp looking, but I believe it'll do fine. On other paper, we're going to test it out and find out. But I wanted to, let's tear this off. I wanted to put down some of these collage sheets because I went through and broke down some of these bags that J-Mac had sent me. Thank you again, J-Mac. And I was putting this together because I need to get this journal at least put together enough to start trying to decorate, because I'm making all these things and I want to decorate it and I want to do this, that, and another to it. But it's not together enough to start doing that. I got some page edges over here. I need to get this crap up out of my yard. Out of my floor and out of my way. It's all in my way. So I need to get it up out of there and get it into the journal so I can start decorating and having fun. All right, so these are the sheets I need to adhere. The rest of these is 13 states that I need to put on a sheet before I start going back in and decorating and stuff. All right, so let's put this over here. Put it on top of the collage box. And let's close this up. And I'll get that letterpress out. Because I was watching it, and I do not remember the girl. It was like 12 years ago or 10 years ago. It was some years ago. I think when letterpress first came out. And she showed how you can use it as a stamping platform, which makes sense when you look at it. So let's pull that out. Here, I put everything in the bag that came with it. Okay, so all it is, and it looks like it's just a platform. Kind of looks like those old Skiddix die cuts. Okay, and then you open it up this way. and it has a hinge on it. It has the top with the grids and stuff, and this is where you adhere your plates to. And then on the inside of it, it has this bottom plate, and it's acrylic, plastically acrylic stuff, and it has a grid plate on it. And then this is a heavy white cardstock to go behind it, a shiny side and a matte side that you can see your stuff to. Now what she did was she took it out and used this, and then she just used this like a stamper, a stamping platform. So, I mean, cool. You got your cute little stamping platform and that for, $20. Can't shake a stick of that. All right. These are the little adhesives, foam dot adhesive things that you can use to stick. It comes with these instructions. So lovely. Lovely little instructions. Even show you how to make this thanks card. Okay. Then it comes with the adhesive sheets. And I use one and cut it down. Then it comes with a pack of their paper. Then it comes with this plate that has the adhesive sheet on it that I use to stick it to the top of here. And that's what the plate looks like. It's like an embossing plate. And then it comes with the instructions in English, telling you how to adhere it, put the paper down, run it through the machine. There it is on the paper, and then you can, repeat it again with the next thing. So that was pretty cool. And then it comes with one little black ink pad. Some of them, and I saw some of the ones, and they were a little more. They came with the resident tube, ink tubes, and the brayer and thing. I didn't get that one. I got this cheap one because I was just seeing it. It was cheap. It was plain. And I just really wanted this more than all this other junk because I'm not really going to be doing all that. I done put distress ink on this and all kind of stuff. So, and then you would just take this. Let me take that off. And then line it up wherever you want it on this. Let's go up a little bit and do it like this. Over here, so those pieces will come. Then you press it down so it sticks. And there you have it. It's stuck. And then it'll work like a stamp repositioner every time you use it. Okay, and then you want to take your, I'm just going to use one of these little watercolor ones. Because, I thought I was getting big sheets, and I got these little card fronts, so let's just use them up. All right. And then you can line it up here if you care. I don't. If you care, you can put your little washi for the mint tape down or whatever to keep it in position so you can stamp over and over again with different colors. I'm just going to do black because I'm going to show you what I did out of something else. And then you take your tool and you ink it and you just press it down like you do a little ink and let it do that smushing. And I'm going to do it like that. Let's do this one here. Let's put some down in it like that. Okay. Make it look a little different. And then I'm going to take it, put it down. Voila. Then you run it through your little machine. Oh, hold on. I'm going to break those. We don't want to break those. Then you run it through your little machine. And does that little cracking sound and jumping and all that crap. And I always just run it back through again just because, I don't know, I do. All right. All right, let's smooth these. I'm going to tear these damn things up. Look at them. What do I do with my bag? Let's put them back in here. They're too little. And I'm too messy. See, there's one I lost. It's Smile. One of the ones I like to Okay, and then you pick this up, and there you go. There you have it. And you can see the ink is dry. It dries like instantaneously when it touches the paper. But you can see, can you see there where it embosses the paper there? But it does, and then there's some embossing there. And it does real crisp. See the crisp, clear image? So that's pretty cool. Okay. And then this piece here, let me wipe it up. And my fingers don't want to work today for some ungodly reason. I don't know why. I'm just going to take some little alcohol and spritz right there, because it like cleans it immediately. Okay. Let's set this aside for a second. Let's see, what color? What color? How about I just reach and grab one? There's some white persimmon. Hold on, y'all. I have my tank top on. It's hot as usual. Do I have a persimmon? Yeah. Okay. So then on this embossing, watch this. It does just like if you were doing a regular embossing. And that's with distress ink. See how it picks up the details with the distress inks? Okay. Now, let me show you what I did over here. Okay. All right. In my art book, let's see where I added it. Oh, got me a Marlboro coupon pack in. So, I had to cut the Marlboro man out. I had to put him, in an art book just because I didn't have a Marlboro cowboy man in there, so I had to put him down. It's a rule. Let's see. What did I do? Did it stick? Hold on. I thought I let it dry before I put it together. Oh, guess I didn't. Okay, there you go. I took it and ran it through the machine. This is a piece of paper out of the glue book. If y'all remember my glue book that I had here, that I had put some leftover gesso and stuff on. It had some couple other stamping things on it and stuff. Well, I took it, you can see some of the stamping behind it, and put it on this machine and ran it through, and it came out like this. Then I took my Stampin' Up watercolor pencils and watercolored them. And then when that dried, I went back with my, stickles and put my stickles on it. I double stamped it. And I didn't have it lined up right, so it looks kind of, 3D kind of thing in my bobby. I had planned just like cutting that out, but I thought, no, I'm gonna put that down in there to remember, because it was fun doing it. I think that's all I put in here today. Yeah. Okay, so did that anyway. And since it is watercolor paper, or even that river Boston paper stuff, you can color it, mark it up, paint it, do whatever you want to with it. It's cool. Oh wow, the wheat fields are 3 inches tall. We just have our rows rolled up. I don't think they've started to plant yet. Hey, Miss Beth. Hey, Marty. Hey, Steph. I started talking on your comment. Didn't say anything. Hey, Patty. No, it don't matter. Chat away. I hadn't taken my meds, and that makes me extra chatty. And I've been losing stuff all day long, too. It took me a while. Hey, JoJo. It took me a while to figure out where I had put those bags. Then I finally found them in my stencil box I had put up. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, okay. So let's flip it over. Let's flip this paper over. And let's look at, let's do some white persimmon right here in the middle. And let's put it down. Make sure, let's pull this down just a little bit because I want a little fur down on that. Okay, there we go. Let's run that through there. Oh God, that thing's heavy. Let's just do it one time, see what happens. I ain't never just done it once. Let's just do it once. Oh, it did okay once, but it moved. That's okay. It moved a little, but that's cute. I like that. That is cool. See, I don't think you need their ink. I just think you need to let that dry before you touch it, however. Just give it a little bit to dry. So that is cool beans, ain't it? Let's see what it looks like when we do like smile or something. Let's take this plate off and let's try the word plate. All right, I'm gonna try to be clean because it says that resin you have to clean the plates off with it. And that's cool beans. We'll do that. I put some alcohol on it, and then I'm gonna put this down here. That's okay. We can do it this way. Cover it all. Cover the whole plate since I sprayed the whole plate. Put that down. Give it a good squish. I have to get that on level ground. And then run that through. And since it's been wet, I am going to run it back through just so it'll smush all through the book paper. Ouch. All right. Oh, that is cool. It's a little wet. Look at that. Oh. Okay. So we'll lay that over there because the black gave the black on it. Let the detail go. You know, of course, the distress is all smushy, but that's okay. And then you can see where the black ink was. That's cool. So I didn't waste any of that. You know, waste not, won't not. That's what Grandma always say. I have to go get me another pack of baby wipes. All right, and I'm going to spray it again this time. And here we go. Can y'all believe I'm cleaning this thing? Oh my God. Somebody write it on the calendar. You know what I'm saying? Write it down on a calendar. That's a miracle unto itself. Then this thing, you just pop it up, raise it up, and the adhesive will turn loose. First time I did, I thought, oh my God, I'm breaking it. But that's just the adhesive saying something like that. And then I just flip it over because I figure we could reuse that a couple times before we have to change the adhesive out. All right. All right, stick that back over there out of the way. And then I'm going to line this sheet back up on the adhesive. and put it back down over it. Okay, lay that over there. Let's see. Let's try. Let's just try smile. Let's see what smile looks like. Okay, on this one, if I read the directions right, I'm supposed to use one of these things. My bobbies, like 2 of them. I think I'm going to use one. Just cut it in half because it's like a dimensional. All right. I cleaned up before we came live. All right, that's the flat side. So I'm going to adhere those. This is not smile. This is a door. Don't care. I'm not changing it now. I have, I think, some press and seal, press and letterpress alphabets, I think. I think that was one of the dies I got. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I just love dies. Don't use them that much, but I like them. So I was trying to collect my stash. So, you know, when anybody said that they had them, I'm like, oh, Mom. That dog is over there snore whining. She's like snoring, but it's coming out like a snore whine. I can't get the thing off of it. What the hell? I ain't done this before, so, you know, you are experiencing this with me. All right, we're supposed to be able to pull this. It's supposed to be double-sided. That's what the thing Bobby said. Oh, crap. Why won't it come off? Huh. This is too fiddlesome. Why? Now she whining. What's wrong, baby? Huh, Bells? What's the matter, Bells? Bell, what's wrong? Huh? Well, shit. She just politely got up and went into the other room. Look at that. I can't get it. I'm digging and digging and digging. I know that's what that thing said. All else fails. Let's leave the directions. Let me throw those away. I know that's what the directions said. Anybody else do these? Okay, let's see. Where's the thanks card? Where's the directions for the thank you card? Because we got to put the word thanks on there. There we go. And it says, remove printing plate 1, insert printing plate 2. Okay. And let her press it. Why aren't you just... Isn't that something? Well, Jesus, adhesive sheets, letterpress paper, ink. Oh. Oh. Redirection. These are not double adhesive. They are for placement of the paper. You only get these sheets. So you're supposed to adhere this on this. See, read the directions. When all else fails, read the directions. Don't be like a man and not ask directions. So we're just going to do just a little spot. It don't need nothing. Just enough to stick it on there. Read the directions. I've been here all night trying to pull it off. Oh my God. No, I told you I know what I do. Now, I put that disclaimer in at the beginning, y'all. I told you I had no damn clue what I was doing. Y'all think I'm lying. Oh, that would be awesome, Miss Beth. I like doing those puzzles. As you can tell, I can't puzzle too much. I had to watch, though. I like watching. I like putting that on and watching in the background. And listening to the chat. Especially if I'm tied up in the middle of something, because that way I don't have to stop, because sometimes I want to stop. All right, let's put that on there. Let's flip. That's been flipped, and that's been flipped, and that's been flipped. So let's get a new one. Okay, these are paper placement guides. It says to put them down so the paper will bump up there. You know, I saw that, but I thought I didn't get that in mine. That's upside down, but we don't really care, do we? Okay, let's put this on here. Oh, snap down. Let me get it. All right. It said it was thick. It ain't lying. That's some thick ink. Here, let's just push it. I don't care where it's on there at. Let's push it down. I don't care. As long as it gets on the paper, I don't care where on the paper it is. There we go. Let's run it through here and see what that looks like. We're just going to run it through one time. I don't want it to smear since it's words. Oh, that is cute. Now, it's not the thing's fault, y'all. Well, I'm glad, because that's the shit that happens around here. Okay, this is not the machine's fault. I can tell you that right now. This is just my badass stamping. But look at it. Isn't that cool? Look how cool that is. I'm liking that. I didn't put enough ink on it, you know, because it came off on it. So it's my doings. Let's do it again. I don't want y'all thinking it's the letter press, because it ain't. It's me. Now, since it's been ran through, it should stick okay. Let's see. Oh, see, I can't even hold it on there without dropping it. I just pulled some of that ink up. Let's clean this up. I'm so messy. God damn. I think there's a couple spots there that don't have ink on it, but I ain't gonna worry about it. All right, let's run it through. What happens if we run this through 2 times? Let's do that, because you know I'm gonna screw up, and I'm gonna run it through twice when I'm working with alphabets. That's because that's what I do. That's muscle memory when I work with that thing. Okay, y'all. I got a question. Now, my brain tells me, well, it tells me a couple things. First thing it's telling me is, Goober Head, you didn't put your top back over there in your angie bowl like you were supposed to. So now I don't know where my top is. So let's put the whole thing in the angie bowl till I find my top. Let's pick this up. Yep, okay. See, you can tell why I didn't ink that one. So it's not in different places. See, that's all full. I didn't ink that one. And you can see where the E was. And the R got inked better than over there. So it is not the stamping apparatus. It is the stamper or Stampy, whichever one you would think it would be, that done it. But that's cool, ain't it? I even kind of like that. Oh, we can do some stuff with that and some sprays. It's a blue spray, so it looks like it's, reflecting. We can do that. Okay, so anyhow, that's fun. I got to dig out my little thingy bobbies. I think if you do appropriately like you're supposed to with those positioners on here, and, actually try to be a real, stamping person, I think it would be okay. But I don't care to be a real stamping person, so it don't really matter. Let's see if we run that right through the middle of that. Oh, that is cute. And when it dries, it's even going to look cuter. Look at that fade in the background. The whole word came out. Okay. Let me clean that. Let me clean this. Uh-oh, hubby just broke something. I think it was his teeth. What did you drop? I knew it. I knew it. I knew you'd done that. Huh? Oh. Well, you keep dropping like that, they're really not going to be no good for nothing. Okay. Well, all right, that has gotten on that adhesive spot stuff. Let's check and make sure it's not on the outside. I may have to get the stamp cleaner because it says, it says to clean it with step cleaner, and that's where the adhesive bar strip was. So I'm going to have to get the stamp cleaner and clean that. I got to go in there and look. She cleaned it with something else. I forgot what it was. Okay, so yeah, maybe just a good old college try for getting it. Okay, so that's my new JÓJÚ. I got a still on 13 stamps, those big Ranger ones like Beth has, the top zips. Oh, cool. What's my fault? It's the operator. Yeah, it's the operator. It is. I can do better when I, set my mind to actually doing it better. But just playing and figuring out stuff and how it works, it's okay. And then, let's do, I want to do something without the watercolors. Okay, let's put this up because I'll lose this crap. That's why I bought this little thing. Got this little thing out to stick everything in. So I won't lose anything that goes with it because I will and I won't know. And I'll be saying, what's supposed to go with this? And where's it at? That business. It's got its own little home over here in the shelf that I put over there on wheels. Okay. So let's do I'm going to have fun with these. I really like these. Those, and let's try some of these too. Now, since I showed y'all that, I'm going to throw that box in the garbage. Okay, that's good. And I wanted to see, let's do this one first. I wanted to see if, let's do some orange. This is pumpkin pie. I always want to call this tiger. All right, let's see what we can do with the distress. And I want to just put color down. We're going to finish this part up here kind of dark where I didn't get any distress ink. And let's do around here. I'm just gonna lay the color down because I wanna try to do that. What's it called, Steph? Grand is it? It's not granulate. Is it granulate? Where you make it go lighter from darker and let the water do the work? It has a name. Let's see. I want to start right here. Okay. Then I found my good water pen. I think this one came with the whatever ink intense ones, I think. Oh wow. Kind of push it around a little bit. It's gonna bring it down here. And let's use this one. Kind of color this one. The lighter. That is super cool. Look how those colors and that ink, distress ink goes up in there. Let's make some of that. Let's go in here with some of that and pull it down. Let's pull some of that down there. Oh, that is cool. Let's pull some of this down, some of that bright down. Oh, that turned out good. Look at that. Oh, that was fun. Let's clean this off. That was fun. Now, Stampin' Up has the watercolor brushes. I have this watercolor brush, and I have this one. It's the flare brush. I got my old Dollar Tree one that I have just messed the fool out of, but it's really good. This one, I mean, I have just tore it up. Look what I've done to it. Then when it gets wet, it kind of flares out, but I like it. I like it when I want to do, messy stuff with it. And I don't have, there's a little bitty one, and I think Stampin' Up has a set. I know, isn't that pretty? Look at this one. This is drying. I was trying to see. I'm gonna put the alcohol down out of the way. Let's see. Thought I shoved it up in here. Guess not. I thought I had another another water brush, aqua brush. Let me look in my toolbox. We got some spritzers and sprayers. This is the only one I got. Okay, I only have one. This is the one that came with my expensive watercolor pens. See? And it's the brush tip one. This is the one I thought I had. I just don't ever use it. I stained it, I guess, because it's not leaking anything but water. Yeah, there's no color to it. So that's cool. It does tip, but it's not a fine tip one. I'm going to stick that in there. Those are 3 different tip sizes. Okay. But I thought I had a little fine tip one. I need to get me one, I guess. I think Stampin' Up has one. Now I was looking at thinking, I got one of those. Well, apparently I don't. Let's see. What is this? It goes up in that one. Okay. Isn't that cool? And then let's take our, let's see what happens. I don't cross-contaminate that. Okay, I know. Let's do this one. Let's see what happens. That still looks cute. See it? It's not as bright. Maybe because I'm just blending it and I'm not. That is cute though. Oh, we can have some fun with that, y'all. That is cute. Oh. Let me see. I've got some peacock left on this, I think. Let's do this bloom up here. Let's see. I don't think I got enough left to come off. Let's just get that one. Oh, that's cool. That looks like a bloom top. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that's cool. Huh. All right, that ain't too bad. This is a Liquid Marks. Let's take it that way. And do that like that. Okay. I think if we do it, if we shade that, we might can make it look a little grayish. That's that. Let's see. I don't know if these Liquitex are shade. I mean, Liquid Marks. I haven't used a Liquid Marks except for just use it for coloring. I haven't. I don't like them. They're not. No, they don't do too good. That's probably why I only use them for shading. I don't like them. Okay, we're going to put those in with our color pencils. We're not going to use those in with take those out. Oh, here we go. I'm going to be careful because it's wet. All right. And then we'll do that down there. Hey, Margaret. Oh, yeah, I need to go in there and open, was that, hold on, I think this worked. Let me check it. They've been acting a fool again tonight. It's Friday 13th. I guess they got to act a fool with everybody else. I don't know why they want to act a fool. They need to go sit down some damn more. Okay, I don't like that. What is that? Liquid Marks. What is that? It's cracked. liquid mark. Yeah, I don't like those. Let me make sure that's not put on. What they gonna do? What they gonna do at that hospital? Let's put some of this orange on here. What are they gonna do at that hospital? If we wind up not being able to be viable, they're gonna start shooting each other again like that, and somebody gonna wind up dying because they're not gonna have a hospital get to close enough. They need to quit that shit. Nobody got time for them to be trying to shoot each other up. This world is crazy as it is. Lord. Crazy. Crazy. Dumbasses. I'm going to rub this on this side. All right, and then let's take this. Kind of smooth those out a little bit. So it'll be shady around it, smushy around it. I'm just going to smear it. This is absolutely, positively no kind of watercoloring technique whatsoever. Smushing, smearing, rubbing around, that's not what you're supposed to do. You better watch Stephanie if you want to know how to watercolor me. I'm just smearing it so it'll make color on paper. That's all. Don't do that thinking you're going to be doing something because you ain't. I'm just lucky. Woo! That is cute. Fussy cut that. That is cute, cute, cute. Okay, we quit playing now. But I do want to try with this black. I got a Stabilo in here, I think. Do I have a black Stabilo? Can't remember if I have a black one. I got a brown one. I thought I had a black one too. Oh, paper glass metallic. I don't know what this one looks like. I don't even know what this is. It's a Stabilo. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, cold. It's going to run when I put the spray on it. Oh, it's going to be so cute. Put this down here. What color sprays we're going to use? Oh, I was going to show that. Let me see what I did with them. Because I had moved them. All right, that'll run when I spray it. I better not do this side because it might run both ways. I'm going to do that. Okay. What did I do with them? I put them somewhere. Okay, these are, y'all see those color swatches. Ooh, that was loud. Hurt my ears. Got my teeth hurting. Ooh. This is all the paints I have. I think just for anybody who don't know, especially if Stella Bug's watching, you want to put, it doesn't matter what you use for swatching, whether it's a piece of paper, whether it's something like this, it don't matter. You always want to put a black line with a permanent magic marker down it and then run your paint across it because that's going to show you the opacity of the paint. And then I started some more. These is my, I haven't done all of them yet, but I started these to do my Nick Pros on. And that's the other brand. got my color cubes in here somewhere. That's how much I use them. I don't know where they're at. I keep thinking I'm going to start using those to help me with doing my colors. And then I don't ever think about it until after I've done it. And then I think, well, if I move them and put them here, I'll see them and use them. That ain't happening either. Oh. I do the rest of my color stuff. There's the book. Okay. This is a book. We were talking about the color cards the other night. It comes in a book from Amazon, and I think it was like $5 and something. I mean, it was under $11. But it comes as a full book, and it's called Color Combination. And there's 220 color schemes, 895 color combinations, inspiration for designers. And then so it comes out and it has your colors, and then it has the codes for the colors. And then it goes through. So what I did was I took the book, and it's front and back. And it's front and back, but where one color combination is on the front side, there's another one, the exact same location on the back side. So I didn't have to do anything but just cut them like this. I didn't have to try to line them up or nothing. They were perfectly to be able to cut out. So I cut them out. I put them in a lamination sheet, and then cut the lamination sheet out. Punched a hole in them with my crocodile and put them on a ring clip. I did go through and tried to put them kind of in some semblance of order that made sense to my brain. You know, like the ones I like, the ones I wanted to try would move. I'd put the blues and greens together, the cools and warms together, that kind of stuff. So I did try to do that, but here are all the different color combinations on it. So I took the color combination chart. Now this is kind of shit I did. You can't find the link. Okay, it's on Amazon. I'll look at it. But if you just put in color combinations, it'll come up. It was on there properly. So I thought, okay. Well, when I got all those inks, I said, okay, I'll do this. And I put them in, I try to put them in RGB kind of order. And I thought, okay, well, then I can look, because I don't have, let's say a sea green. I don't know what the sea green is. I'm not good enough to look at that and tell that might be a sap green or something. And I don't even know if I had that color. So I thought, well, I'll put all my greens together so that way I could just lay this up against here and come up with the closest color combination that I had. It was a book, and I cut the crap out of it. And so I thought, well, I could look and see what is the closest color to this that I have. And then when I find it, I can use it. Well, on the back of it, I have the name of the color and the company, like Apple Barrel or, whatever on the back. And I thought that's how I could use them. Well, you see how pretty clean these are. So if they're pretty clean, JÚJÚ ain't used them. You see how pretty clean this is? If it's pretty clean, JÚJÚ ain't used it. So it's not that I don't have the tools, and I didn't come up with this on my own. It's not my ideal. I took a class, one of them, let's do this color combination, learn master art class person, and from an artist. So I took a class from that, and of course, I ain't buy all the expensive shit. I went and got my own shit. But it's the same concept. This is what they taught me to do. So that's what I did. I went and got the designer book, cut it up, and I went and got this, punched out all these on my watercolor paper, put the black line through it, and made my own stuff up. Okay, and I got the color wheel to go with it. And the acrylic mixing color wheel. And that's what I did. But I hadn't used it. But I have the tools. I just need to get off my ass and use them. And put them back down here with my color box so I know when I go to look where it's at on my tool shelf. So it's not that I don't have that. Then I bought the mixing book. So I have the acrylic oil, watercolor, and acrylic recipe book that shows you how to make your paints and your paint colors and what you use to mix to make that paint color. Got that? I have that book. Now I have used the hell out of that book because, I was wanting to learn how to mix colors. Because Sissy told me that I did not need to waste my daggone money like I was doing on all of those inks I bought to take up all that room on those paints. All I needed was my primary set. And if I had my primary set plus a gold, a white, and a black, and a Payne's gray, I had everything I needed. That's what she told me. So I said, okay, Sissy. I went down a rabbit hole and I learned how to do it. But Sissy is a professional artist and I ain't. And, if I can get me a thing of turquoise bottle paint, I'm going to do that before I make my turquoise. I'm just saying. It's just a lot easier sometimes. It's just a lot easier and I'm just a little bit lazy like that. But I can make my own paint colors if I need to without coming up with that pukey. I like my Pepto-Bismol puke pink. It's just not really that color except for on the internet. In person, it ain't quite so pukey. I promise I ain't lying. Okay, we gotta do our journal and we're gonna do some spray. I'm gonna do some spraying with this. I don't want that. Sit over there. I'm gonna figure out what kind of colors put on that. Okay, this one is Illinois. Oh shit! I just stuck my finger. Well, I guess it will be glued down now. Let me get some glue stick. I did not open it up and let it dry. That's what I get. So we're just gonna glue it down. I had something planned for Mr. Lincoln here, but I guess fate's had other decisions. Okay, so anyway, there's a collage piece. We're not doing no more to it because we can't. But that's Illinois. And then I even did the back. Used some of that papers we did. I thought that was cute. The colors started going so well together. So that is Illinois. Let me lay that somewhere right there. Okay, I got Montana. Did it stick? It's almost stuck. I better set it over there. So remember, I thought Montana with the stuff would do good. I thought it would do good. So let's open this up like this and set it over there because it's going to try to stick. So I got Montana down. Let's lay that flap over and stick it right there. So it'll flap open. And then I started with this one because I have Michigan. I have left to put on a book. And I thought I'd do one side and one on the other side. I have 13. I think I've got Michigan and Nevada, Ohio, Washington, Nebraska, Vermont, South Carolina, Utah, Oregon, Connecticut, Mississippi. That's it. Okay. So I thought I would do that. Then put these down over on it. And then we could put the top on it. Let the flap over on its side. Let it flap over and dry and everything. So since we have one, let me see. 1, 2, that's upside down. 3, 4, 5, 6. I would just do this and let them dry. And then my stickles are coming in. I did it, y'all. I pulled the trigger on it. I did it. I started playing with those. Oh, I got to show you what I did for Lizzie. Okay, so I used this one. This was the Nevo drops, the crystal drops. Outline the heart on that. That was just cute. That's nothing but scrap paper I was going to throw in the trash. What did I put Lizzie's? Because I was cleaning it up. I think I just stuck it in here till I could get to it. Well, I might not find it till I can get to it again. Did I put it up here? Oh, yeah, I put them up here. Okay. All right, let's look here and see. Okay, this are ones that we've been doing for our book, you know, for the Woman Power book, like Inspired by Miss Beth. Okay, that's the one I did for Lizzie. Look at that one. That one turned out so well, even with the creases in it. Oh, and my printer's still not working. Okay. I got some, I cut these off too because they were cute. Like something sweet for some that I'm thinking that to Lizzie. And this one is your extra straw special. And we just click. So I'm on that one, going that one. These were Lizzie's. But isn't that cute? I put the stickle stuff around that. Look at her little hair I put. Can you see it? Let me turn it so light can hit it. Oh, I got this other light on. Kenzie cut that other light on and I left it on. Because I've got to get to the eye doctor. I have got to get to the eye doctor. I need to put me a jar up here that says still have not taken care of yourself jar. So every time I come on and say, I got to get to the eye doctor, I got to put $1 in the jar. Look at that. That is cool. Isn't that cool? Can you see the stickles on it? I got different color ones there, in there. Then I put the glossy accents. I love glossy accents. Miss Mary got me turned on to those. And I put that on there. And then I put some stickles in the middle there, kind of going around. And then there's some stickles coming up here. I forgot what that one was called. It was called like Twilight or Twinkle. Something like that. And I put that around there. And then I stuck it on that Stampin' Up heart paper that we were using, the love notes. I thought she is going to flip on that. She is going to love it. I know, right? Oh, let me show you too. Where's that paper? This one. Okay. Was not happy. And I went on and pulled the trigger and I ordered. All the stickle colors that Ranger and Scrap, you know, they had in stock. I got all of them. And I ordered most of the gel. Shh. They coming in. I did it. And I did it on scrapbook.com. Shh, don't tell. Hubby's in the other room. Shh. I got it. And I went on scrapbook.com, did the order, and I got 2 free items. You know, they give you those free items when you use a coupon. And I got because the Scrapbook Fest, I got 15%, I think. I don't know, I wound up getting like $15 or $20 off of it or something. And so I ordered that. So I did. Yeah, I know. I got that set. Ashley, I got that set. They come in a set of like 4, I think. I had to pull up and show you. I got that set. The only ones I have is the green one. I even made them a little roly thing. I'll show that to you too. So, only thing is the shit comes off. So what I did was, okay, hold up. Dadgummit. Carrie, right? Right? Glitter, Carrie, right? I got it right. I keep forgetting. I keep remembering. I got to write down. Please tell me I'm right. Okay. I'm happy. You just don't know how happy that makes me. Because I feel so bad. Anyway, I took this and put my Nana's glue over it. And it quit coming off. There's just a little bit when I rub it hard, but it's don't come off no more. And it does not change the look of it. It's clear. It doesn't do anything to it. It doesn't change the appearance, the texture, the feel, or nothing. I checked that to make sure. So I'm cool with it. I'm glad because I think I ordered like 4 more pods. But anyway, I'm cool with it. So I took that we tested on. I put her in the middle. And then this one we made last night. Remember that one that we made last night? And we did the gesso to knock all that bright blue back. It was that color on it. And then I put her down here. So that's cool. And that's a tall pocket. You know, it's like a tall envelope pocket. So we did that. Remember that? It dried. It looks really good. And then, of course, you know, we got this one. We got to hurry up and find what kind of journal we're going to put it in. Because we're getting a lot of crap. That's okay. I don't care. And then we got the monkey. I think that's my favorite one out of all of it so far is the monkeys. I like the monkeys and the fairy. I still haven't used this or the houses, but I want to make some gel prints with that bright stuff. I want to do the houses and kind of Becca inspired with all the bright, you know, that bright Wakely and Art by Molina crap and make a bright one out of it. I want to do that. And I want to use these dies for that. And then I've got that Tim Hope I still hadn't done. Okay. I had this left and I did cut all of them out. And I thought, wow. So I cut one out and I thought, oh, that looks pretty cool as a stencil. So I just started layering them and cutting them out around to make this stencil. I thought that would look pretty cool. Excuse me, on a gel plate. I know I'm playing it. You can use Mod Podge to seal the glitter in. Yeah, I used I used my Nana's glue and it did have the Mod Podge in it. But you know, it's Eileen's tacky glue, Elmer's School glue, and water. Well, no, I don't use water. I use shit. Hold on. It is Eileen's tacky glue. I use Elmer's School glue and glue all. You mix equal parts tacky glue and glue all, and then if you need to thin it down, her recipe said for water, but I use Elmer's School glue to thin it down. And then since I learned about the glossy, either matte medium collagen with something that's glossy or super glossy, I use a glossy Mod Podge. And then I always, because of the Mississippi Delta, I have to half that with, anytime I use Mod Podge here, I have to half it with school glue or to be sticky forever. So I put that in there. And that's what I use to do my collagen and stuff with. Basically because, you know, I'll forget and won't know which one's got the glossy stuff in it to use on my tissue papers. There they go. Oh my God. Nope. Because I have glossy. Because I use the glossy Mod Podge or high gloss Mod Podge. And I use that because if you use a gloss gel medium or a gloss medium, anything glossy, gloss Mod Podge, if you use the gloss on it, you put the glossy glue down, the glossy Mod Podge or whatever medium. You put the glossy medium down. Then you either spritz your substrate that you're using with water, or you spritz your item that you have, your tissue paper, and then you lay it down over top of it. You know, brush it down, and then cover it again with the glossy stuff. It will be translucent to transparent, depending on what type of tissue paper you use. And that's the gloss. And it has to be gloss, then the water, put it down, then the gloss on top. So I always mix gloss, Mod Podge. Most of the time it's high gloss, so I don't have to use so much. But I always use high gloss in it. So I don't have to worry about which one is my gloss stuff. I can just use all my glue. Because I go through like gallons of it. Okay. So that's all the stuff we made. This is going to go over here in the power book too, just because I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I said and I put the cinnamon yourself, and you know why I put yourself on that? See where it says yourself? It's because it was stuck over here on my container, on my little white shelf. I don't know when I stuck it on there, but sometime or another I stuck it on there. So I pulled it off and stuck it on there. I mean, all of it was trash anyway, so why not? So that's as far as I got. And I've got all this together. I want this together in here. So I'm putting all this together so we can just keep throwing it in there. So when we decide that we're ready to do our journal of some sort, we have all our stuff to go in it. Let me put that up there so I can get through. And put it back together. Right, that Daddy. He's got up under here and got on my heating pad, my heating mat. He's laid all up on it, got his bed all nice. He's all nice and warm under there. He's just gonna have to give it up. Oh my gosh, I talked a lot tonight. And I'm gonna put this down, and I'm gonna set this aside so we can do something fun. Gluing paper down, it's not fun. I want to do something fun. This is when I'm watching somebody else I can do. But I want y'all to know how far I was and where I was at. And that's where I'm at. Let me glue this down. We have to glue this stuff down. There we go. Make sure I get all that good and glued down. Oh God, I love all those old. Those are some old papers. Okay. So I got all that glue down, and then put these on there, and I will be done. All I have to do then is start taking all this ephemera stuff and making page edges and all that kind of stuff, and then just regular whatever kind of papers. But all of the states will be in, so then all we have to do is just start putting fun stuff in or whatever we want to do. Okay, let me put this back over here for Lizzie. And let me set this over here out of the way because it's in the graveyard. I'll wind up throwing it away or something stupid. Oh, let me show you my holder. Look. It's the wheels. Okay, this is from the Dollar Tree. I had to clean the dirt out of it because it was just thrown up over there to go in the container field out in the she shed. You know, the container graveyard. So this is from the Dollar Tree. There's little stackable bins they had. And then I have some little wheels that I got from, let me put it like this. See the little wheels that I got from Amazon? They just, I think I got a pack of them. They come off Amazon. They're self-adhesive. You just pull, see? You just pull the backing off and stick it on. They're little 3M self-adhesive wheels. Look at them. Okay. So I said, oh. So I put this one, labeled it. Okay. And then put them in here. I got some pops, I think, in here, but that's okay. And stuck them in here so when it comes in, I can just shove them in here right quick. And then when I need the sketches, I can just take it from over here on the thing, pull it down, and we just have them all to play with. These are the only 2 gels I have. The rest of them are these. So I got all the other colors. And then I put another bin on top. Uh-oh. I put another bin on top of it, and that's where I put that letter. I'm just set that letterpress stuff over in there. So we could, you know, have that. It was Ashley, I got the that set of I think it's 6. It was 6 for $22, I think. That was before the discount and everything. Ta-da. Found it. Oh, I don't know where to get my phone. It's somewhere around this world. Okay, what have I not played with that I've been hoarding? And that we can play with tonight. There will be something fun. Y'all throw something out there. I cut down some small packaging boxes and put them in the container so they don't fall over all the time. Huh. Lace and Victorian images. Okay, we got that. I got tons of that shit. No, Steffi, I didn't. I think I hid it from myself, Stephanie. I don't know what I did with the book, Steph. Let me see. Hold on. I think I hid it from myself. I did that. You know I do that. I got some stuff over here that I've been hiding from myself. I can't remember what it was called. Let's see if that's it. I got to get up under the desk. I'll be right back. I think maybe. No, that's not it. No, but that's one I've been hiding for a good while. Y'all remember that one? Okay, Stephanie. I'll find that one and set it out. I got to go digging because I hid it from myself. Oh my God. I hid that one for myself, Stephanie. It's on one of these bookshelves up under my desk. I think it's on that very back one. But I pulled it out to cut it up. And then I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Stephanie. It was so pretty, I couldn't do it. So I put it back. But I find it and pull it out. I was trying to see. I thought I put it right close. But I don't see it. I moved my hoarding stuff to the shelves right here, opposite of me, so I could get to them. And I still hid some stuff too, I guess. You love dark, gothic, witchy. Oh, that's cool. But remember these. I bought these because I love the Wolfgang and Bach. I really like Bach's music. Beethoven. And I thought those were so cool. And I was going to do I was going to cut up and use the ephemera and make a journal out of it with them on it and cut them up and put them on the journal pages, Oh, I like Chopin. And then do that, yeah. You see, this book has not been cut on, torn out, nothing. I cannot bring myself to do it. Look at that. I know those are too cute. They would make good ephemera pages and pages in journal and stuff, but I just cannot bring myself to do it. Oh, I couldn't. I don't remember how much I paid for the book because I really wanted it. Look at it. And I've been holding it this whole time, and this was a while ago. Maybe last year. I don't think it was the year before that. I think it was last year. I don't really remember because it came in. I thought that was absolutely gorgeous for a journal cover. But it came in and I immediately stuck it on the hoard shelf. And it has not gotten on the hoard shelf into this 100-day project. I mean, not even a look at. Let's how come I'm flipping through it now. I hit it. Look at those fly pages. See, even that's cool to cut up. And I thought all of these are cool to cut up. Now, I don't mind cutting these up. So we can pull this off. And look at the book. Oh my God, look at the book cover. Look at the book cover. Oh, that's gonna be a cool art journal. When I tear everything out, the book cover is gonna be a cool art journal cover. Look at that. That would make an awesome ass art journal cover. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that book Stephanie got is so good. Okay, the animal Victorian are they animals with like animal pauses and dresses and stuff? Or are the animal heads on people's with people's hands? I can't do that. That creeps the hell out of me. But if they're just just animals in Victorian clothing and stuff, I can handle that. But if they got like people hands and stuff and it's just animal heads on them, I can't do that. That creeps me the hell out. Okay, let's cut these up. These would be cute with some lace and make snippets out of them. Oh my gosh. Just animals? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that, and I like Victorian stuff, but I usually put it with other kind of stuff and not just Victorian. All right, let's cut this down here. And we're going to use those words. That is going, we can put that in our 25-pound journal, I think. So let's cut this up here. So I'm going to cut this like this and go down through here. Okay, this one is ISBN is 0-15-248-010-2 is the ISBN number on that. And it's the lives of the musicians, good times, bad times, and what the neighbors thought by Kathleen Cole. Okay, and then oh, that is cool. I'm gonna keep that fly leaf. It has the names and where they are on here. So on the jacket here, it shows you if you start here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it tells you who they are. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Like we care. Okay. We just want the damn picture. All right, so I'm gonna cut out. Like I don't even make a cool like wreath thing. Let's see what we can do. Let's cut this out and see what we can come up with the doing on this. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be cool looking. Let's cut that out and even take it down like that. All right, and let's take this. And take this here. Oh, that is going to be cool. Hold that there. Okay, I got that. Nice. Okay, got lost there for a second. Okay, we pull this up. Hi, Daddy, what you doing? Get out of that. Get out. Thank you. Damn, what is him with just climbing and stuff? I picked up the stuff again. I wanted just to whoop him. Picked it up again. We're going to see if he knocks all those fabrics out again and make a bed, but I picked him up. This book or the one Steph was talking about? Oh, okay. Steph got it. Never mind. Never mind. I'll go back. Last night, my computer did not want me to go off live. It flipped it over. Don't know how that happened. I have never, ever, ever been able to cut on my front-facing desk cam. Last night when I was trying to hit end stream, it would not end it, and it flipped it over to the front-facing desk cam. I'm like, what is possessed? I did not do that. I ain't pushed no button. It did it on its own. Fat Dad, if you don't quit, he must want attention. I don't know how it did it. This is looking like a reef almost, but I think we might can do some pages on it, build it up like a page edger, and then cut out snippet strips. Let's see. Let's go right through here and go up and cut out this in the middle, because we don't really want that, but I want to save it in case we want to use it on something. Because I do have Johnny Cash. Who else is it? Johnny Cash. I have like two. I have a Johnny Cash, JFK, of course, a Marilyn. You know, I got Marilyn over there. I've got Marilyn stuff in with JFK. Of course, I got my Queen stuff that I've been collecting. So anyway, this would do the lives of the musicians would be cool for like Johnny Cash and some couple other ones that I have a little bit of stuff on. To do a junk journal on, like a smash book journal memory thing. I love me some Johnny Cash. Who likes Johnny Cash? Who likes Johnny Cash? Bless his soul, bless his heart. I like Ring of Fire and The Pain. Love me some Johnny Cash. Man in Black. Sexy AF. You know, he was that bad boy sexy. Of course, he was a bad boy, bless his heart, but, you know, he was that bad boy sexy. I like me some Kenny Rogers, too. Those were I liked them when I was a little girl. I like me some Kenny Rogers. Okay, say that. All right, so what we're left with is this. Okay, we're going to cut this right here. Which one, Tammy? Adulting is hard. Adulting sucks big mega balls. I'm just saying. Dirty, hairy ones. Does she? Oh, come on, I have to go up there and look at some of my stuff that I'm not going to use out of it because I got like a Maryland book and something else. Something else with Maryland's got like a lot of pictures and stuff in it. So when I go through it, I know who to send the stuff to. Okay, so we got that one. Yeah, Tammy, which one you going to reverse collage in? The vintage one that Stephanie was talking about or this one? Okay, and I'm going to cut this one right here too. Right here. Okay, so that one I think would be a good one to make a lace collage, like a page edge on it. And this one here. These we can cut apart and make little single ones, I think. This one, I'm going to leave it right here. We're going to think about that one. Because we might cut them out. These, we could just cut them like this here. And they will look and do fine, like on their own. See? Those will do fine on their own there. And he'll do fine on his own. He's over there on the side sticking out. These we can jack this way. And that will look good. These, him we need to cut off on his own. And these will look good jacked this way. Okay, let's see. We're going to throw this in the trash. Let's get the graveyard up here. We're going to throw that in the trash. Cut this down here because we can use this. Okay, so we can use that. That's trash. 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 Okay, I'm going to keep these two along with the book jacket and this. That has the illustrator and author's name on it. I'm going to put that in there to go and stick that in the book. And I'm going to put this one in there to go in there to stick in the book. Because you can make that in a big garbage can. Throw that in the garbage can. Here we go. We'll take that and put it in the book. All right, and then I'm going to take this and put it with the 25-pounder stuff. There we go. Okay, so then we've got that. Oops, drop that. Okay, so we got that. Okay, let's get some stuff here. Okay, we got this coffee dyed. Let's see what we can. Oh, that would be yummy. Let's cut this here. That would be cute for a base. This would be cute for stamping on. So we'll put that there. That's some cute stamping stuff. Let me roll this up here on the bottom. Turn it like that. Okay. Oh, it goes like that. That should be the front. Right. Move that in. Get out of the way. I'm okay. I was trying to find the lights. Alright, this one looks like it's got it. I need to label it. Because when they're up here, I can't tell. Oh. Lord, that was a struggle. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. We have this one, that one, that one. Oh, that one, that might be pretty. Oh, that'd be pretty. Some of that would be pretty. Some of that would be pretty. Oh, some of that would be pretty. Some of that would be pretty. Oh, some of that would be pretty. Some of that would be pretty. Bum, 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 bum. A little bit of that would be pretty with that woman. A little bit of that would be pretty. 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 Here's some of that colors. Okay, let's start with that. Let's start with that. Oh, the music. Oh. I'm going to have to think about that. That would be pretty cool, but you know what? Though, I kind of, I like the, I like the whole book. You know what might be really good is just to make a really big spine. It is sewn in. The signatures are sewn, I think, are sewn in. I believe they are. And they look like they're sewn in somewhere or another. So I could take them, keep the book together, and put like media pages between it and make a big book. Hey, Vicki. That would be really cool. Okay, so here's what we got. All right, the little lady. Look at that. See, oh my gosh. Look at that with her. Okay, let's put a piece of this with her for a snippet. So let's go right here and just cut that. What did I do with her? There she is. That looks cool for her. And I got another woman over here in the middle. But I don't know if that will go with her dress. What y'all think? Kind of like, well, that kind of goes with all of them. Kind of down the side. We'll put this here with them. Okay, and then we're working on her. So let's just move everybody over and let's focus on her. All right, so we're going to use a piece of this and let's turn it this way. I got to find that phone. Is that my phone or your phone? Shit, it's my phone. I gotta find it. Good Lord. Okay, hold on. I gotta check it. It's work. Hopefully, it's just an all clear. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see. We also have some of this big lacy stuff. We could take that on the side like that. We could do that on the side like that. This would be cute up under that as well. Oh, that's pretty. Let's put one of these. Let's do it just halfway. That would look cute this way. Which way is the right way? Look, I don't know. I'm going to do it that way because I don't know. That way. Put this on this like that. That's cute. Put this like this on this. And then we'll put the paper snippets on top. I kind of want to keep it all. Here's some. Let's do that. Oh, that is cute. Let's take this up and put this down here. Like that. And then do this. Let's put that over there like that. So we can see the rows. Then put that down like that over top. And then do that like that. I was going to use this, but I don't want to use that. Oh, that is cute too. That will look cute at the bottom. That will look. That's so. I can't cut that. I'm not gonna cut that. It'll unravel. Make my heart hurt. Can't do it. I gotta use that whole little piece. Okay, so we got that. So I think that's cool. We're gonna cut this right here because we can always trim it up, cut it down. Okay, and then I gotta pull this, slide that off. Crap, I don't remember. Right here, we'll do it right here. That hair, nope. Damn, I want to tear it. Jag cut it, maybe that would work. Yeah, that works a little bit. Right, that down over top of it. This there, like that. We can turn it like that. This like that. I'm all into it now. I'm sorry. Oh, wow, you did? Girl, I ain't even looked because I had that one, but I just been hoarding it. Hey, Yvette, how you doing? Tell B I said hey. Oh, my gosh. How are you doing, girl? We were just talking about adulting sucks balls. We've been having to adult, and we ain't been liking it. Okay, so there, we got that one. That is cute. Now we need to build around it. We can also, cut off of it because it's kind of wide. But I can't help it. I like all that lace. That lace looks cold on it. You know, you can put I just like that lace. All right, let's pull out our collage box here. And let's find some goodies. Let's get that piece. I know everybody. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you, baby. Mwah. How is the horseback riding lessons coming? Are you enjoying the horseback riding lessons? That is cool. That's a good vintage piece. Nope, I like that one better. And then a calling card in here that will look cute. That will look cute, but we'll cover the bird up. That'd be a good base. And this antique map washi. They look good. Okay, let's try that. Oh, and then let's do this. Okay, so you got that. Now we need to make a collage out of that. All right, let's see if it's that one. Well, you know what? We can just cover that damn bird up and use both of them. Let's try that. I like the number stuff, so let's do that. And I like this with that. So we'll pull that down like that. Cover that memories up because we want it kind of look Victorian. And nothing looks more Victorian than that. So we're going to do this one. And we got to ink all this crap up. Oh, wow. Has he been having fun with it? Hey, if it's working, it's working. Ours is not to question why. Ours is just to ride the damn horse. Who cares as long as it works? Hey, Lori, how is Long Beach going? You having fun? Oh, man, that is awesome. Okay, I gotta find my inker. Oh my gosh. And let's get some vintage photo. Love that trick. Oh my God. Best thing I've ever done in this craft room, I'm telling you. All right. And let's do this. Okay. Oops. Loving. He's a cowboy. Giddy up, cowboy. Oh, I need a cowboy picture so I can put it in my cowboy book. B, you need to draw me a cowboy picture and send me so we can put it in my cowboy book. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my brain's working. I'm holding my breath. I don't know why. Oh, this is that devil stuff. Telling you, the devil did this. He's laughing right now. He's like, look at them crafters trying to do that. He's trying to make us lose our religion. That's what he's doing. I cannot get this crap off to save my life. This and that pet or Pete or whatever you want to call it. There we go. Put that in my Angie bowl. Right there. Okay, here we go. Can I tear it? No, I can't tear it. We're going to have to jaggedy cut it because I can't. I was going to try, but I can't, y'all. I just cannot do those straight edges. Save my life. That would be my hell. Having to collage with nothing but straight edges. Oh my God. Oh, she's so cute on there. Oh, that is good. Oh my gosh. I like it. We're going to put her right here, kind of off center there between all that. Because we got to see how big we need to cut it down or rip it down. But I like that in the middle. All right, we're going to cut this down here. Like that, so we can just see the edges of that. Okay. And we're going to pull this. And then we'll put it like that. And put that down the middle like that. What y'all think? What'd you think, Ashley? Good night, Lori. Go to sleep, girl. And get you some rest, Tammy. Love you. Night, night. He's a big Mr. Font Truck fan. Oh my God, those things are cool though. They run over all kind of shit. Hey Tanya, how you doing, girl? Oh yeah, B is awesome. Okay, so we're going to glue this down and then we're going to ink it up. I would sew it, but I don't want to go through her. Could do it down the side. There, let's tack that down. Okay, we got that tacked down. Let's ink it up from the tears we did. Well, he's in there playing that game. He's loud. I hope y'all hear. All right, and then we're going to put it down there. Like that. I like that big ass. I mean, I like it. If we put it in our 25-pound journal, it needs to be big anyway because there's some big honky pages. But I like that. That could even be a topper or a pocket. That could go on like a topper pocket. You know, you make your pocket and put that on top of it. I like that. I really want to sew it though. My machine's threaded. Let me just rip it down right down the middle here. Be right back. It's got this pretty blue color in it. Oh, yes. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we're not going to be sewing, will we? Let me see. Come on. You know, I can never get this. Anytime I want to try to sew online, it's like this machine laughs at me and says, woman, I am not going to be threaded. You're going to have to thread me if you want to sew with me. I don't know what his problem is. Seriously. That's the reason I don't like sewing. I think I do 8. I don't know what a big zigzag is. Ooh, come on. You didn't like all that, did you? Well, you'll be all right. It's okay. Life's hard. Get a glass of lemonade and call it a day. Okay, there we go. Got it all together. We got this one little spot here, but that's okay. Well, it missed. We'll just take this, put it like that, slap it down. It'll be good. Then we'll take this and do like that. And then slap it down over top of that. There we go. That is cool. We can even zig here and zig there if we want to. Let's just let those hang like that. I like that bright blue. I need to change it. I got some other bright ones I got, I think from... All right, let's throw that away. That away, that away, that away, that away. All right, let's put that away. That in the garbage. We'll keep that for the next one or so. Every time I can't hit the hole, ow, because I can't see, I need to put $1 in a jar till I go get my glasses. Hell, if I keep that up, I'll have a time to take a daggum trip. Okay, there we go. No, it's cute. I know, isn't that cute? I love that too. That would look cute on a page. Let's see. It's so much that it can go on. Here's one that we did the collagen on. See, look. It doesn't look too big now because it's on that big page. Isn't that cool? And then if it was on a smaller page, here, I got one right here. If it was on the, see, it could be a topper for the journal. Look at this. You could put a pocket here. And that is that fabric there. And we have some here that came out the bottom of that because it was a sheet with a lace on it that she coffee dyed. We could take this here like that and put it there. Put this down for the pocket like that. And put this over top of it like that. And that would be the pocket. That's cool as shit. Actually, that looks really good. Let's take this out. What's on the back of this? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We can pull this up off that. That'll be fine. Let's do that. We could stick that. Let's do that because that looks really cute as a pocket. It goes really well. Even those colors go well. You wouldn't think they would, but they do. Okay. Let's take this and put it right there. Like that. Try not to stick myself again. That hurt. Like I was doing an AccuCheck. Damn it. I may have to do a straight stitch. I don't know how this. It should do well. That fabric tack. And it'll dry. Won't look like that. Right. Oh, cute. Okay. All right, that is cute. And look at that right there in the middle. That is yummy as short. Okay. All right, put a big hunk there in the middle. All right. Right. I'm going to hang down some below the pocket there. Oh my God, that is so cute. Hey, B. How you doing, sweetie? I heard you loving that horse. Woohoo, cowboy. My cowboy B. Whoop, whoop. Does it match your walls? Oh my God, I got this in some wallpaper book from Julie, I think. Oh, it covered it up. Yeah, I covered it all the way up, so I'm not sure. But I bought wallpaper books from her in IKEA. Those are the only. And Dawn gave me some, I think. Some wallpaper pieces. Oh, that is cute. That is so cute. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Oh, see, that would even look good on there as a cover for that. See, there's a pocket. I think that's the cover for that journal. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. But we need to put another. Okay, we need to do one for the Woman of Power book. Let's do the other lady over here. Sorry, gentlemen. This is the lady. I like that little lady right there. We need to cut her out. Because these over here, not a lady, not a lady. Those are men, men, men. Men, well, you know. I would say they were men. Men, men, men. Ow. Okay, so we're gonna cut grandma out here. So let's go right here across the top of her cowl. And then like that. Okay. I'm gonna put these in the Angie bowl. All right. Now Let's start with her cat and go up. And what we're going to do with her is like a fussy cat. She sure got a man-looking face. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. I have to look in the book, and I do apologize. Don't come haunt me. But you do got a manly-looking face. I'm so sorry, Grandma. I mean, it's kind of a, you know, a sweet one. Okay. But, so we're going to make her a little sweeter because she's got the roses and stuff there. Let's do, goes this way. Let's do the roses. We're just going to put her right in the roses. That'd be cute. Let's do this in case we want to make a pocket out of it. Let's take it to the next leaf. Cut that whole section off. Just in case. Let's feminine her up some. You know what I'm saying? Let's put some of this behind it. You know, just to feminine her up just a little bit. She needs a little feminine. She needs a little femininity going on. Because I swear she looks a little manly. Alright. And this is some more little feminine. We'll put a little cluster, a couple little clusters of these in there. You know, we're going to cut them down the middle. We'll have one on one side. We'll put that the base. So we'll put one like that. One like that. Let's see. We got pink, and we can do. She got peach. Let's do some peach because she got the peach and the flowers. And let's put that behind her because that'll give her a little more femininity, and it'll make those flowers pop, and it'll make her pop. Okay. Let's see. Oops. We got white happening. We could do, these are pieces. Oh, that is cute. And that makes it a little more feminine. Okay, I need to ball these up. And I don't know where our band went. There it is. Kind of push all those pieces. These are little snippets. I don't know what that is. We're going to throw that away. Okay. Was that it? I think I don't want to mix in that. What are these? These are some more little dangles. Ooh! Damn, I just like that period. I got these from Julie at KS4u. Look at that rose. I wonder what she would look like. We got that dangle. Now let's put it under it. Let's put it right here under it so you can see it. And then let's cut that. That. Oh, that's cute. That shirt. Look at that. Oh, we need to make some of these. Give these away. Okay, look at that. That's so cute. We need to make some of these cluster bases. That would be an awesome giveaway. Okay. I don't know. Y'all might not think that I do, but y'all might not. Okay. So that's cool. Look at that. Put that right down there so you can kind of just see it. Put that there. That there. Put this here. So you can see the rose and then have the dangles. Okay. Oh, that is cute. Oh, that is cute. Oh, there's a darling. Kind of like little winged angels. Okay. Let's see what we can do for her. I don't want to take away from her. I just want her to pop. So let's do this on top of this, on top of that. And let's just get the edge, take that up here. We do contrasting because she's circle and they're straight lines. We do the contrasting. That might be okay. Pull that down just a little bit. Take that one. Put that there. Put that there. And do kind of a straight line and then kind of a straight line. And then put that there. Does that kind of takes away? Okay, that takes away. So let's take that away. What can we do, y'all? What can we do? That's wonderful. I sure did, be you the best. Yeah. I got them Skittles, the stickles, the diamond one. Hold on, let me see. I got this. Wait. Oh, I like that. Oh, look what you think about that. Throw all this crap away. Got that. Put that away. All right. Look at that one. And we can tear it down till it's just that part there. Oh my God, is that a sticker? That is a blooming freaking sticker. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we're just going to stick it right there, like that. Then we're going to put her like that right there. Look at that. We need to cut that off right there. On this line right here. Okay. Look at that. That is good. That is good. That is good. Let's see. We'll put this down here. We'll put this over here on that side. I'm going to take this and put right there so the sticker has something to stick on to. Let's cut that out. There. And her, and then we'll stickle around her. And we'll stickle the little thingy bobbies so she'll stand out. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, there's Lori's. That's going in the Women for Power book. Okay. I think that's good. We can stickle these things, the flowers. That'll make them more feminine too. All right. This one came out here like wings. It's got to go up here. All right. Let's put that down. Let's tack it down with that. Tack this one down with that. All right, come on. Okay, we want to tack that down there. We want to tack it. Get on there. Right there. And right there. Right there. Right there. Okay, then we want this. That's damn pretty. We're going to have to use that. I have to use that some more. See, that's why I'm dying to get into my book. There's a hang down. Then we're going to put this across here like that. So let's tack that there. All right, you're getting on my nerves. I might have to make a pin cushion to stick in my Angie bowl. All right. It sounds like a motorcycle. What the hell? Who is riding that loud on a motorcycle at 11 o'clock at night? Better not be my ex-husband. Okay. Let's do this around here. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I kind of like that black with those words. Oh my god. Okay, and then we're going to take this. That's all she needs with her little unvenoming tail. Wait a minute, let's cut that there. All right, a little tag on top. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's fun too. Thank you, Ashley. It's good. It's good. It's good. Who? I think you're the one who wanted this, didn't you? I don't forgot now. Huh? All right, I think. Right there. Let's go up just a little bit with the pink. Yeah. Oh my god, that one is gorgeous. That one would make a cool center page thing. You know, side of the center page. Okay, so what we need I got grapefruit that looks like and so the grapefruit does good on the peach. The diamond does good, and the Twinkie. We don't need unicorn. And then the blue. And this is mermaid waterfall. Yeah. Okay. What time is it? I've just lost all track of everything. Okay. We'll stickle this up and let it dry, and then we'll be through. Oh my gosh, this is fun. Okay. I don't know what I did. I don't know what the hell, but see, I almost stuck myself with that. Oh, wow, that would have hurt. Be another AccuCheck unwillingly. Those things hurt. I hate doing AccuChecks. They hurt my fingers. Okay, now I think I got all sharp objects out of my way. All right, so let's see. Maybe I need to keep that needle. What to do with it? All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. Just a little. Just a little. Gotta put just a little. Oh, there we go. There's another peach one. Now, this says grapefruit, but when you put it down, it's got a peachy color to it. So pinky, not a coral, just a peach, kind of a peachy. So if you put on anything type of peach, it picks up the peach really good. Okay. All right. And then let's do the blue. Oh, man. I'm going to figure this stickle thingy bob stuff out. I tried cutting one of them off, and now all I do is get big hunky stuff out. And that's not good for me. I don't have good control, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to just suffer with the needle. Oh, that's cute. Can y'all can't see that, can you? If I get close, can you see it? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, God, that doesn't focus well. What about that? Let's see. Oh, God, I need to get my nails done. Look at them. Is that focused in? Oh, you can see it right there. Right there. Okay. Right there. Put the blue right there. Oh, that is cute. All right, and then let's get the diamond. Make sure it's clear because I want to. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to order some more of this. I've used it up a lot. This is the one I use mostly all the time. It's this I love this. This is my favorite one, I think, so far. Now I don't know what it's gonna be when the other ones come in, but get the needle out of that. Hold on. Okay, right here. Okay. And then the Twinkie. Oh, it says twinkle. I thought it said Twinkie. Damn. That's a L. That's a twinkle. Not a Twinkie. Oh, thank you, Zippy. I don't know who that is. We'll have to get the book out and look, see what her name is. It ain't but two women. It ain't Minnie Pearl. This is back in the classical musical days. This one is fun because it has all different colors in it. It's like that color changing stuff, that twinkle. It's so fun. It does some really cool stuff. Let's see. There. Clean that off. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh. You thought it was Minnie Pearl. She kind of looks like Minnie Pearl. All right. See it? Can you see it? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is freaking. Those things make the flowers just jump out at you. Can you see them? It makes, oh, it's not doing it justice. I don't know if I can. You can't see what I can see, can you? There you go. There. Wait. Can y'all see it? I mean, it makes them look 3D. Can you see it? And it makes her bow look 3D too. Oh my gosh. She still looks manly. But anyway, I know, isn't she cute? Can't you see that on the center page of a journal? I mean, this is not the right color, but I mean, let me find the center page. This isn't the right color for it to go on. But you know, you've got your center signature page, and that would be that side of the signature page. Can't you see that? Look at that. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. See, look at that. You wouldn't want it right there because you'd mess the woman up. But you could put it like that. Even have it overlapping a little bit like that. Oh, that is cute. Oh my word. You could even do it, see? That would even be cute. Look. Put it across there like a sideways belly band on a page. That would be awesome. If we had turned her up and down this way, we could have put it like that on the page edge. That is freaking awesome. We could even cut it. We don't have to have it. We could just sew there, whip stitch there, and whip stitch there, and cut right here, and use her as a snippet. See? That would look cute just as a snippet. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. Oh, let's see. You outdone yourself. Oh, holy mother Lord. Oh, my Jesus. What's his name? Does he have an older brother? Woo! And he's got a drink in his hand. He looks like somebody that ought to be on Downton Abbey. Look. Oh my God. I gotta get that damn printer fixed. Woo! Them there be riding boots. You did outdo yourself, girl. Y'all keep on. I'm gonna have to go have a conversation. I'm gonna have to see my hubby about some dogs. Y'all keep on. Did I ever tell y'all that story about seeing a man about some dogs? Did I can't remember. I thought seeing a man about some dogs was just an expression, about going taking care of some business you didn't want nobody else to know about. It wasn't none of their business. They just didn't know you was going to see somebody take care of some business in a discussion and what it meant. No. Well, apparently not everybody thinks that way, because I was in the middle of a computer class. Okay. And with this is right after my divorce, and I had me a date, and it was a date, but it wasn't a date that you bring home to Mama. It was a date that Mama never finds out about. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so so I'm up in the middle of computer class, And, he's texting me, we're setting up because we're supposed to get off in about 20 minutes. And he was going to come and pick me up and take me. And we were going to go, see a man about some dogs. And in the middle of class, I thought, somebody said, what you doing, April? I said, well, I'm setting up something to go see a man about some dogs. Oh my God. They got to hollering, carrying on. And one of the house supervisor was in there, and she was like, April, you just didn't say that. And she was like, you keep on, girl, you're gonna get some puppies. She was just carrying on and hollering. Well, nobody informed me what that was to bring me in on the joke. You know what I'm saying? They never bothered to inform me of that meant going to seeing about a man that could, evidently lead up to some puppies. So I sat there in the middle of work, in the middle of computer class, and informed everybody that I was, going to see a man about, screwing. I didn't know that's what I was doing. I mean, that's what I was doing, but I didn't know I was telling off on myself. Oh my God. I'm like, I didn't know I was telling off on myself. Look at that. Yay or nay? It's kind of black, so it kind of doesn't go. Might go more with her. I think more with her. Like the musician. The musician there. I don't like that black. It just, we need something else there. But over here with all the black, if we put the up here, and we cock it over to the side there and do musician. What you think about that? Put the up there at the top. We only had to put the. We could just say musician. We could just say music. Let's just take the musician off and just say music. The context with that phrase matters. Well, you know what? I was just telling them, I was using the context. It just wasn't none of your business. I was going to talk to a man about some dogs. I didn't know saying I was going to go talk to a man about some dogs was just letting everybody know, whether I knew it or not, what I was actually doing. Oh my God. But sometimes you see some man about some dogs and it's just worth it's just worth it, and you just don't give a shit who knows. It's the kind you drive for. Uh-oh, I hope B ain't listening. Okay. You just drive for some puppies. Get you a cute puppy. That's what we're going to get, B. We're going to get some cute puppies. Some Labrador retrievers. Oh my gosh. That is cute. I like that. I do like that. Those need to dry. So I'm going to leave them right here and not do nothing else. And I like this. And you know what, y'all? I actually like this as the cover of this journal. Let's see. Let's move this because I'm going to stick my finger in it. That's Murphy's Law. Okay. Got that and that. Matter of fact, we can stick this one on this side now. And then we've got this that flips up. And then this is just, I think, papers. Yeah, those are just papers. Then we got the fairy with the flowers we did that time for writing board. Oh, that goes there. That's just an envelope. Well, these were extra papers that I was going to put in there and not put in there. And put them in there. Oh, I love that picture. Okay, and then it goes back to that, then to that. Oh, remember that from Carson? Oh, and then that. That is a cute little journal. We could even mix the purple up in between that and break those up. But that makes a cute journal. Look at that. Even that makes, look, the bottom sticking out. That is absolutely cute. In 11th grade Spanish class, I stood up and told everyone in class in Spanish, I have a man instead of I'm hungry. Well, you got a man, girl. What is that? Hombre? An hombre? Hombre and hombre? Hombre, fuck a day. Oh my God. Oh man, Pablo just rolled over in her grave. All of them go together. I'm hungry. I got a man. Don't fucking day. Oh my God. I can't see. Oh my God, if that's something I would have done. Oh my gosh, did you get asked out after that? Oh my gosh. Oh no. She told everybody. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God. And you were super shy. Oh, baby, bless it. Did you want to crawl up under your desk and just, dig away to China? Oh, Lord. Oh my God. I don't speak Espanol. Muy poquito. Oh my gosh. If I need the bathroom, I have to do the pee-pee dance. You're good. Grabs the pins. Your great nephew is watching TV with your mother-in-law, his grandma, a Hallmark movie. Oh no, they didn't get embarrassed, did they? Oh my gosh. This is cute. We're going to have to finish this up. That means we got to decorate the... Let's see. Let's take this out and put this yellow. This yellow one goes nicely up in here. And I don't have... Oh, let's take this one. I have a blue one with that one. I go nicely with that color. Oh, that's got purple. So the light purple. So I won't take away from that. That will go nicely there. And we got that one. Then we've got that one. And then we'll do another purple one. I don't want that to be center. Okay. Pops up a commercial for a catheter. He asks her husband, what's that? He tells him he tells him and his eyes gets bigger and bigger as the husband's whining. I ask, are you okay? Oh God, what did he say? I can only imagine. Poor baby. Oh, wait, this dark one in the middle. I've got to flip it over. That is yummy. And then the crinkly one behind it. Like that. Oh, yep. And then that one and that one. And put this crinkly one in it. And the light one up against those two. And then the crinkly one with the light one. There we go. We got all the papers in there. And they all show that it's good. I wonder if that stick in there. Oh, we could make that. And that goes good with that page. And we could glue this down. What's on the back? Nothing. That would be perfect as a pocket, side pocket. I asked where he came. He says, guys, I was talking about that thing on the back of the future. Oh, on the back of the future. It's caliber. Oh my God. Poor thing. Oh my gosh. I guess it's all on when you ask the question, huh? Timing's everything. All right. We could put it right down the middle and let's do that. And have 2 tags. Oh, that is cute. And then it can be 2 tags going in there. And then that way it'll be 2 tag pocket. Because that's a pocket. And we can put a thing in. We gotta let that dry first. Let's close in. Press it down so it'll dry. Okay, I got a couple more things to do, but that is cute. Oh my gosh. I'll sew it in. And let's see what we're going to put on the outside. I've got this pretty lace. Where's the pretty dark lace? This pretty dark lace that's on there. After we sew it in, we could turn it. That's right. Like this. Put this on the spine to decorate the spine. And that can loop over here. Just the loopy top parts. Like that. That would be cute down the spine. There. Like that. You can barely see. It'd be barely coming over the front. Y'all still tease him. Y'all shouldn't tease him about that. Bless his heart. And then on the back, that'll be over there. So the back would look like that. Oh, that's cute. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut it right here. Okay. So the next thing we'll do for this, and we'll have this done, that'll be up out of here too. Yay. Yeah. We'll do that. So that end, put that in there, and that'll be up out of the way. That will be cute. And then all I have to do is make 2 tags here, make a big journaling card there, and I'm going to cut these apart for 2 pages, I think, and put a page edge on it with lace. Or I could just put a page edge of lace on it. Let's see. I actually like this purple. I'm going to cut this. This will go. Got some purple over there. But you know what? I like that rose. With the dangles. And we could do it right there. And that could dangle out. And we could cut this one loose. That would be cute. And 1, 2, we could do 3 of them. And we can color 1 purple. We could do 1 purple, 1 yellow, 1 white. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Cut that there. And okay. We could do 1 here. We could do a purple. Then we can do white and pink. Yellow. We could do the purple there, then the white, then the yellow. The yellow because it said yellow and purple on the pages. And I can dye those with some inks. I'll take inks dye, I think. I think I've done the inks dye before. Okay. See, that would hang over there. Oops, I didn't cut that one. Okay, so that would hang over there, like that. That purple one, we'll leave it together so they'll dang down and won't get tore up. And then this would be the yellow one. And I'll put the yellow like that. So, and then that will dangle. I'm going to let these dangle. These are dangling, these dangle, these don't dangle. Okay. There we go. That's how that would look. And that would be the whole focal decoration for the whole page. And then somebody could journal here if they want to. And then whoever wants it or gets it can cut across that in a pocket. That would be cute. Okay, so we got that to do there. And we have our papers. I'm going to do some stamping. Oh, that needs something. Yeah, page edge. That's a flip up in the pocket. And some cards. And we got cards over there, I get. All right, that is cool. All right, we'll finish that up. All right, that's it. I think I'm done for tonight. I could keep going and going, but I'm going to stop. I need to get in the bed because I got to get up in the morning so I can play. I'll put that down. This one I think is my favorite. Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. We need to find something to stickle on her. I want to stickle some more stuff. That is so cute. That's my favorite one. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If the creek don't rise, the Lord's willing, and I don't wear myself out. Bye. See y'all tomorrow. If I can find the mouse, it's under all this lace. Yep. Ouch. I gotta get rid of those pins.